post-Minnesota snowstorm, March 2026. Let's go see what's going on with our sap buckets, our winter sowing, and our greenhouse.
I have been trying to figure out winter sowing this year, and it's really getting fun. The spinach was already up, and of course, this nice snow and the -4 degrees killed it. But I'm hopeful that once the snow is all gone, it will start to take off when the weather is right, and we'll have a lot of little babies in all those milk jugs.
What happens every year during maple season? Snow, a massive snow. And this year it was a snowstorm in Minnesota. We got over 12 inches of snow and it was 60 miles an hour wind. I thought I would be missing all of my buckets, but I had put a whole bunch of rocks on them and I was only missing 2 covers, not even 1 bucket, and most of them didn't even fall over. So that was pretty wonderful at 60 miles an hour. I'm also quite thankful I did not lose my greenhouse. It sounded like it was going. 2 days of 60 miles an hour. It was horrible. If you think there's no exercise needed when you're working buckets in maple season and it has just snowed, there's much energy given by a 64-year-old while she's working her maple buckets. Will I be doing this too many more years? I don't know. But for now, I'm still doing it, and I am really sort of having fun. I'm going to be looking forward to the day the snow is gone. That'll probably be a couple days from now. And then we can just boil down all the sap that's really starting to flow from the buckets now that it's about 40 degrees. Actually, it's about 35 degrees. And after a snow, oh my gosh, the sap flow is just crazy. Got to get rid of all the old snow and everything else that got in the buckets during that storm. So now we can have pure sap. The only 2 covers I lost in all of my 22 buckets during that horrible storm is now restored, and we are ready for sap flow. I can't wait now. I am going to get excited now.
The flow is definitely starting in the tubes, but it's still moving a little bit slow because it's not quite 40 degrees yet. In the next couple of days, I'm imagining it's going to be a whole different ballgame. Oops, I walked through the patch and see that I forgot to ever add a bucket to this tube. So we're going to do that today and see how much flow I get on this one. Guess I don't have to worry about the sap in this bucket getting warmed up too quickly. I think we'll be okay for a couple of days. It's not just about mapling, it's about spending time with this beautiful blue sky that has just become so brilliant blue, as well as the beautiful moon at night that I love to sit in while my maple is boiling down. It's now 1 day later, 3/19/2026, and I went out to check my buckets. Guess what? I have to clean up my 40-gallon drum holding tank because those buckets need emptying. I really love this tool the best. Put it on my drill, a nice scrubby, and I can have a 40-gallon, very dirty drum cleaned up in about, 5 minutes. In just a few minutes, I now am ready to drag this out to my maple area and get it filled with sap. It's in the mid-40s today, so wow, is the sap flowing. And there it is, 30 gallons of sap collected. How fun is that? This is just day 1. Come back and I'll show you what happens after this.